Hello everyone, welcome to Tally.ERP 9 training videos. This is Sajesh with you. Today this video is on Tally.ERP 9 basic training, mainly for UAE users. Today the topics covers are creating a company and about Tally.ERP 9 features. What are the features available in Tally.ERP 9? Creating chart of accounts, customizing your voucher types, voucher documents, customizing groups, accounting groups, and recording transactions, and Tally.ERP 9 reports. Also, at the end of the video, I'll be explain about upcoming videos I'm planning to give you. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe the video so that you will get the notification about the upcoming videos. So let's start. Today I'm just going to explain you how to create a company. As you see in the screen, you have to go to create company. Here some letters are written little bold. These are the shortcut keys. So when I click C, it will go to create company. It is going to create a company. Here I can mention the name. I'll just mention ABC company LLC, just for example name. And here the same thing appearing in the mailing name. So the name and company name slightly different. In the name you will mention the name to appear on your system, to appear in the screen. You may be having different books of accounts in the same name, but you may be required to print a different name on your documents, on your invoice, etc. So whatever you want to appear in the documents for printing purpose, that you have to mention in the mailing name. Address, you can mention the address there. Also country, it is the screen where you can localize. So I use UAE, which Emirates it belongs. You see, as soon as I select UAE, the currency base currency details taken automatically. The Emirates, I select Dubai. It is mandatory to select the correct Emirates in order to get you the correct VAT reports. And phone number, just skipping the phone number, mobile number, fax number, email. This example I am just giving. Website, and financial year beginning and book beginning. This is very important. You see here financial year beginning, from us all of we know there is a reporting period. So usually most of the countries they follow from 1st Jan to December, whereas in India it is starting from 1st April to 31st March, and Iranian I believe it is from July to June. So based on our reporting period you have to select it. So I selected here 1st Jan 2019. And book beginning. Book beginning is the date where I have to mention from which date I have to start my books of accounts, and that date will be our opening balance date. And if the financial year may be 1/1/2019, it is not necessarily I have to start my business from 1st Jan 2019. So it may be any day in that year. So I mention, maybe I can mention 1/5/2019. So my book beginning is starting 1st May 2019. And Tally vault password, this is a high secured password. When you enter this password, the company name also won't be visible in the system. It will be marked only star star star, like the star mark. And we recommend not to give, because once you lose the password, it is impossible to recover the data also. Use the security control, you can make it yes. So when you log in, it will ask a username password. Just mention username and password. And use Tally audit features. When you enable it, it is just one user can verify the vouchers once the transaction is passed, and you will be come to know who entered the transactions. I make it yes. And enable VAT. So if you are coming under VAT registration for UI, you have to enter, and you have to mention the TRN number. So it is giving an alert, it must be 15 digit number. So registration date, and you have to mention as per your VAT certificate in the registration date, and whether it is monthly return or quarterly return. And as you know, the base currency AED. If you are maintaining a multiple companies in the same base currency, it is always to give the same symbol, same currency, and suffix the amount to the symbol I mentioned no. So before the amount you want to AED 100, like that you have to mention. You can suffix the amount, and space between the amount and the symbol, show amounts in million, or it will show instead of 100,000 it will show 10 lakh, like that. So millions I make it S, and decimal place I put to 2, and a word representing amount after decimal fields number of decimal place in words 2. It's very simple. I'm just saving this screen. It's so quick and simple. The company has been created. Now I'm just login. You see the company ABC Company LLC, the name of the company. So company is created. Now I'll just brief the main screen. This is the gateway of Tally. From this gateway you can navigate into different features of Tally, to transaction, to the reports, to creating chart of accounts, to utilities, to the banking features. So this is called gateway of Tally. Before that I will just press F11 features, and I'll show what are the features available in Tally. There is accounting features, inventory features, statutory features, TSS, and add-on features. Just first I will go to the accounting features. This also you can press F1 and go to accounting features. Maintain accounts only. Some companies they dealing with only the services, like doctors, chartered accountant firms. They don't want to account for their inventory, so they can make accounts only make it as. Otherwise, if it's trading companies with inventory, it must be no. Integrates account with inventory, that is for make it yes. If the inventory what you are maintaining, it is don't want to affect your accounts separately in a ledger you are maintaining, then this option you can make it no. So whatever the stock, it will not be affected in your accounts if you make it no. This is for NGOs, income and expense instead of P&L account, that I make it no. And enable multi-currency. If you using multiple currency, US dollar, pound, euro, then you have to make it yes. I will be giving a detailed video about multi-currency transaction. This maintain bill-wise details to track the outstandings, to get the outstanding age-wise, and to adjust bill by bill against the payments. This option should be yes. interest calculations, this one of the features. This also I'll give you detailed video. Cost center, profit center management, maintain payroll features available. This also I'll give a detailed video. Cost center and invoicing, you have to make it as debit credit note. That also invoice mode also we can use it. Budgeting and control, reversing general and optional vouchers. This together I'll be giving another video. Banking features, that also will give another video, and other features like sample zero value transactions and multiple mailing name, company logo features, mark change vouchers, enable working paper, enable priorities and categories. These features come under analysis and verification, one features for auditors. I saved it. Now come to the inventory features. This also same two transaction already we seen in this two features, already we seen in the accounting features. This multiple location you can maintain. This also I will give inventory management separate videos. Today we just having a basic training, because I start basic training because I don't want to confuse the users, beginner learners, so I don't enable all the features and get you confused. Order processing I will just enable purchase order processing, sales order processing, tracking numbers also I'll enable. Use delivery note and receipt note, GRNs and DOs. These statutory features we can enable here also. VAT features and TSS features like Tally.net features, like you can access remotely. Add-on features for customizations I will just give explanation in the upcoming videos. Now we'll go to how to create the start of accounts. The chart of account is the basic ingredients to start our transactions. This include our vendors accounts, our customers accounts, our expense accounts, our bank accounts, our petty cash account, etc. For that, whenever you create a company, by default two accounts will be automatically created. We'll see what are those accounts. One is cash. This is every business will have that cash, and P&L account. These two accounts will be automatically there. We can create another accounts like petty cash, this under this cash in hand. Another one, this is a main cash account. So we'll see another groups. We'll see the groups. There is default groups already given in Tally.ERP name: bank account, bank OCC account, bank OD account, branch divisions, capital, sundry debtors or accounts receivable, sundry creditors or accounts payable, deposit, duties and taxes, indirect income, direct income. Those groups already there. You can have a look at these ledgers before you start to familiarize. Once you see this, those ledgers will be created under these groups. I am going to create one ledgers. Go to accounts info, ledger, under single ledger create. I am creating one by one. Just creating one account, Mr. Ali capital account. So in the right side, wherever just before we see, those groups will be appearing. So from the list you need to choose using the down up arrow keys. This Mr. Ali capital account lie down under which group. So I selected capital account. Inventory value affected, make it no. It should be no, because this capital is not dealing with the inventory. For trading, purchase and sales accounts only need to enable the inventory values. I create one capital account. I also create one bank account. See this, so I am creating, choosing under bank accounts. Here you can mention bank accounts number, IBAN number, shift code, bank name, branch, etc. You can choose the name of bank from the list. Tools also will be helpful for check printing. This banking features I will be giving a separate video later, because it is little wider. I'll create another customer. Just give a name as a customer only. This will come Sunday debtors. This also you can make it as a accounts receivable also. These are all basic details. Maintain bill wise details. This should be yes. It will help you to track the payment or receipt against particular bill, and also help to see the aging of the outstanding with age wise. If the customer is a VAT registered, what is the VAT registration number and customer TR number also you can mention. Also I'll create one VAT ledger. VAT at the rate 5% I will give. This come under duties and taxes. So many times maybe there is a chance to get a mistake, like put under others. It must be under VAT. No need to create two ledgers. So some of the customers seen they create in two accounts. One is input VAT, output VAT. It's not required. It can create only one ledger. It can be used both in a purchase bill as well as in the sales invoice. Tally automatically will be taking this debit credit balance and is set off and decide VAT payable or VAT refundable and give you VAT 201 return very appropriately and accurately. The duties ledger also been created, and many ledgers like expenses, telephonic expenses, Deva expenses, so many ledgers the same way you can create. Now we go to a transactions. Here also I just explain you, there are in the sideways, in the upper side, right side, left side, you have so many buttons. There is shortcut keys also, F1 underscore. So there is Alt F1 inventory vouchers, it will move, and 2 underscore is indicate control F2 order vouchers. Here Alt P print export, Alt E emailing, Alt M upload, Alt O debit note, control F9. So you can just have a view of which voucher you want. So I just make a capital transaction. So I'll go for receipt and receiving, the company receiving capital to the company's account. So here it will appear here cash or bank accounts only, because a person with doesn't have a basic accounting knowledge, also in an accurate way Tally can be used. So obviously we will be receiving the money by mode of the credit card, cash or bank. So credit card also will come under bank accounts. So we select it is a bank check we are receiving as a capital account. Here we will select what is the mode, it is a customer check or it is from capital. Just I'm receiving the capital. I'll just mention a 500,000. You can mention the it will mention the instrument number, check instrument date, bag name, etc. Just I mentioned narration also saved it. Now we'll see the reports. Go to balance sheet. I again press escape and come to the gateway of Tally, and we see the balance sheet. I can press B for balance sheet. So the liabilities, it is capital account and current asset 500,000. I can click on detailed. So Mr. Ali capital account, this is current asset, cash in hand 500,000. So I can configure into vertical format also. You can press F12, show vertical format. So you can see asset, liabilities. This format also possible. You can you can export to PDF, Excel. This is a format ASCII. This is a text format, Excel, HTML, JPG, PDF, XML. Those formats you can just, I will see in the PDF format how it will appear. This file has been exported into PDF. It is exported into Tally.ERP in a folder. Acrobat PDF was not there, that's why it is not opened automatically. This is the file. Company name, balance sheet, 500,000, liabilities and assets. Just closing it. Now I will show you recording the transaction, inventory transaction. Go to inventory vouchers. Here order vouchers, and just recording one sales order, purchase order. Go to purchase order and just tracing. Here the first purchase order, that is voucher number, and cash and customer name and bank account. So there is no a vendor. I can create by pressing Alt C a vendor. Just mention supplier ABC under Sunday. Creditors, maintain bill wise details, make it as address details, VAT details, TRN number of the vendor. Order number, I can mention any number I want. Purchase ledger, it must be there. I have not created a purchase ledger. Create purchase account. Under purchase account, inventory value affected, yes. It is taxable, yes. The inventory is not there. I can create here also. Alt C, create stock item. Under primary, if some groups are there, can create by pressing Alt C, create a group grocery. Units, how it will be, kg, numbers, decimal place is applicable. You can mention, I put a 2 decimal place. Alternate unit, suppose 100 gram equals to 1 kg. If you want, you can mention that also. Here I put not applicable. In the advanced training on inventory management, I will explain about the costing method and alternative units, etc. And just purchasing and just giving an order of 100 quantity. Price is 25 dirhams. and I can choose the VAT ledger also here. It doesn't have any impact on inventory or accounts, it is only just a order I recorded. Now you can go to stock summary report. Here nothing is appearing. You can go to inventory reports, display statement of inventory, purchase order outstanding. I can go to stock group wise, ledger item wise, group of accounts wise, ledger wise, all orders. You go to ledger wise, we'll see for supplier ABC what is outstanding. So 100 numbers, 25 rate. Without rate also you can record the transaction values. 2500 is outstanding. Now I will receive that through a GRN. Go to inventory vouchers, receipt note. I have to choose the same supplier. It will appear the order number, the how many numbers of orders you record, all the numbers, all the order will be listed here. You have to choose the correct order against which order you are receiving the goods. If it is more than one order, same you can choose here. So automatically the details is captured. You can save the voucher. You can use the shortcut key Control A to save the voucher. Also you can print if you need. Now we will see the order reports, display statement of inventory, purchase order outstanding, and ledger LC. The order is cleared, nothing is there. Now we can escape and see another report, purchase bills in pending. Here we just recorded the goods receipt note, purchase bill we are not yet recorded. So purchase bill pending, here it will show the details, the goods received but bill is not made. So I record a purchase bill, counting vouchers, purchase F9, go to the supplier. It will appear here the list of receipt notes. Just select the receipt note, save it, automatically appear. Control A to save this voucher. It has been saved. Now we will see the report, display statement of accounts, statement of inventory, purchase bill pending. So that also cleared. Now it will be recorded as a receivable, that you can see. So repayable, display statement of accounts, outstanding, payable. So 2625 including tax, it is payable to supplier ABC, and you can enter, drill down till the voucher, so you can see the accuracy of the reports. Same way you can record the sales process also, sales order, delivery note, sales bill, and you can make the payment receipts. Hope you enjoyed the video, and for upcoming videos kindly subscribe the channel so that you will get the notification. Thank you. Have a great time for everyone, and God bless you.